Welcome to Melita's Delicacies. Friends, I suppose you have watched my previous video of the Christmas cake recipe part 1, that is the soaking of the dry fruits in rum and wine. If not, I am giving the link in my description. Please do watch and get ready for your Christmas cake recipe. Today I am back with another very interesting recipe, that is the coconut cookies, which can be made any time of the year, but Christmas time is the best time. Now, to make coconut cookies, here are the very few ingredients that you need to make the tasty cookies. 1.5 cup of flour, 1/2 cup of sugar powder, 1/2 cup of desiccated coconut, few spoons of milk, pinch of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/2 cup of ghee at room temperature. This is the market ghee. You can use butter or the homemade ghee as well. Now let's get started. Add the ghee to your large mixing bowl. Friends, if you are new to my channel or not subscribed as yet, please do like, share and subscribe to Melita's Delicacies and keep watching for more interesting recipes. Beat the ghee for about 1 minute till it turns little pale. No overbeating. Add half the amount of the sugar powder. Now this sugar powder I had already sifted and kept ready. After mixing for about 1 minute, scrape off the sides so that everything gets incorporated well. Now beat, after scraping off, beat for about another half minute. Add the remaining batch of the sugar powder and beat again for another 1 minute. And then scrape off the sides again. The color of the sugar and the ghee has turned really pale, and you can see that it has also become aerated and kind of fluffy. So altogether I have been beating these for about 3 minutes now. 1 minute earlier, 2 minutes after adding that. Now let's get ready with the dry ingredients. Mix all these dry ingredients and swift them. Swifting is very important so that all these dry ingredients get well mixed and the flour also becomes light. Do watch this video till the end so you learn to make the best cookies. Scrape off the sides and add the flour to this mixture in 3 batches. You just use the cut and fold method to mix this, or you can just mix it on the hand mixer for about only 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, add the second batch and beat it for 20 seconds. Then add the third batch and likewise. Now add the desiccated coconut and again mix it for about 20 seconds. Make sure that you do not over mix it. You see that now it has become nice and crumbly kind of. It's time to use your fingers now. No using the force of your palm. Just use the pressure of your fingers, and the warmth of your fingers will melt the ghee and help you to combine this into a nice dough consistency. Add 1/2 teaspoon of powdered cardamom. It's optional, but I like the aroma of it. And mix it. My dough has started to combine now. No putting force, no using palm or pressure. I am using here about 1 tablespoon of milk, which is at room temperature, and trying to bring it to a combine. I've used 1 tablespoon of milk here, and the dough is coming to a combine. You might feel that this is still crumbly, but don't get tempted to add more milk. It will become too soft after some time. Just roll it in your bowl and it will come to a final consistency. Now let it rest for about 5 minutes. Just cover it. Till then, get your oven to preheating. Now ovens are everyone's different, but preheat for about 15 minutes at 150 degrees Celsius on bake mode, and then baking. Till then, we will make the balls to make the cookies. Now to make all the cookies of a standard size, either you weigh each ball of the cookie, or I have done is I have taken a ball of 1 tablespoon of dough and I'm just rolling it into a ball. I will roll all the balls at one time and keep them ready, and later I will shape them. Of this dough, we'll get about 23 cookies. Now once the ball is ready, just press with your 2 fingers on your palm. So the one side it will be flat, but the other side will be still round. You get this perfect shape. Now here also making of the shape is also as per your preference. This is what I like, but coconut cookies look better this way. Slightly roll them in the desiccated coconut. Again, this is also optional, but then once you roll them in the coconut cookies and they're baked, they get a nice golden color. Place them on in a baking tray and bake them. Here I have my greased cupcake tray. I am placing them in it and I am going to bake. If you are using a plain baking tray, make sure that you place a baking sheet on it so that the cookies don't get too brown at the base. Now some I have made here without rolling in coconut. Keep these cookies in the refrigerator for 15 minutes. Now this is important so that once you put them in baking, they do not turn flat or spread. So after about 15 minutes in the refrigerator, now bake them at 150 degrees Celsius for about 15 to 17 minutes. Do keep an eye on the cookies after about 12-13 minutes because they will suddenly turn very brown. After 16 minutes to be precise, 15 minutes at 150 degrees Celsius and they are ready. Now let them rest in the baking tray for about 3 minutes. After that, remove and keep them on a rack so that they cool completely. You might find that the cookies are still soft and you might get tempted to overbake them. Do not do it. As they cool down, they become firm. Our delicious coconut cookies are inviting and so tempting. Do try these coconut cookies for this Christmas and enjoy with your family and friends, and keep watching Melita's Delicacies for more interesting recipe. Thank you.